Hey, Jeff Probst here, host and executive producer of Survivor. To celebrate the 44th season of our show, we launched an official Survivor podcast called On Fire with me, Jeff Probst. It's not going to be your typical recap podcast. We're going to take you behind the scenes and give you an inside look at the show. All those burning questions about why we did what we did, finally going to be answered. Listen to On Fire with Jeff Probst, the official Survivor podcast, coming soon wherever you get your podcasts.
This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for March 27th, 2023. Your daily entertainment headlines, industry info, and everything rock. Just announced, Godsmack and Stained will be at the Xfinity Center in Mansfield, Massachusetts on July 26th. Tickets go on sale this Friday, March 31st at 10 a.m. And Avenged Sevenfold and Alexis on Fire will be at the Xfinity Center on July 19th. Those tickets go on sale this Thursday, March 30th at 10 a.m. The Ed Sheeran and Cradle of Filth collaboration is set to arrive this summer. That's according to a promise from Danny Filth, saying in a recent interview, "I've spoken with him very regularly over the last 2 years. Like me, he's a real Suffolk boy. When he came to the studio that day, he didn't come down with a cavalcade of reporters. He turned up on his own, guitar on his back, Cradle of Filth hoodie on, and we got with it. It was fucking great." Speaking of new music, Richie Faulkner from Judas Priest says the upcoming Judas Priest album is almost complete. The songs have been around for a while now. We didn't have the ability to get together and record them because of the COVID pandemic. And when it lifted, we would get out on the road. So then we had to record the stuff around being on the road, but we did it. He continued to say, "That's all I can say. I've said it before. It's a little more progressive. It's a little bit more musically and less experimental, but it's got a few riffs in there and there are more intricacies. There's more solos. There's more riffs, which means I don't think that's a bad thing as a guitar player." Last in line, the band featuring members of Ozzy Osbourne's band, Def Leppard, and Black Sabbath is set to release their third studio album, Jericho, coming up this Friday. Vivian Campbell from Def Leppard said with Last in Line, "Just as we did with Dio, we cut the basic tracks live. It's important for us to capture all the energy of the syncopation of playing together in real time." Kanye West has returned to social media. In an Instagram post on Friday, he claimed that actor Jonah Hill's performance in 21 Jump Street helped to change his views about anti-Semitism, saying, quote, "Watching Jonah Hill in 21 Jump Street made me like Jewish people again," saying no Christian can be labeled anti-Semite knowing Jesus is a Jew. "Thank you, Jonah Hill. I love you." This past Saturday night, Adele marked the final concert of her Weekends with Adele Las Vegas residency. But the singer announced to the crowd she's not leaving the Coliseum at Caesars just yet. She revealed she'll document her next series of Weekends with shows for an upcoming concert film. Playing to 4,000 people for 34 nights is not enough, and I know that. I'm coming back, she said. I'll be back for a few more weeks in June, and I'm going to film it, and I'm going to release it to make sure that everyone who wants to see this can see it. She also said she'd be back in August until the end of the fall. No word yet on when the new shows are going on sale. And Avenged Sevenfold are set to play the Kia Forum in Los Angeles on June 9th with Falling in Reverse and Pussy Riot. And with the band's anticipated upcoming album, Life is But a Dream, the band has put up 30 billboards in total featuring 5 unique pieces of Wes Lang art. Fans can take a photo of the billboards as they find them, upload them to Instagram with the appropriate hashtag, and potentially win tickets to the Kia Forum show. Pearl Jam's Matt Cameron has refuted a March 16th report in the UK Sun tabloid that he's set to replace Taylor Hawkins on drums when the Foo Fighters return to the road in May, saying, quote, "FYI, the internet rumors are false. I haven't joined the Foos." And Chimaira have recently begun live streaming the initial rehearsals for their upcoming live return. You can watch the sessions on the band's official Twitch. Chimaira are preparing for their first live performances since 2017, with a pair of shows booked this May to celebrate the 20th anniversary of their sophomore album, The Impossibility of Reason. And Linkin Park are getting ready to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Meteora with a new box set on April 7th. The first release from the box set, Lost, is currently the #1 rock song in the country. The band on Friday releasing a second song called Fighting Myself. All in all, the Meteora box set is set to feature 89 songs, and it's available for pre-order right now. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 146, featuring Johannes Eckerstrom from Avatar, is available now.